Now, since Chris is going to send some people over here, you have to bring the Gaboon Viper out. West African Gaboon Viper. I've never used StreamYard on my phone besides joining someone else's. So I should have checked the layout first before I brought this out, but oh well. Hopefully it's working all right. And hopefully you can hear. The most beautiful snake on earth after the rhino viper. Who's a viewer? Nope, I don't. Unfortunately, they're the most beautiful in my opinion. Even more so than Gaboon Viper. I've only worked with one in my whole life. A little baby. Is that your favorite? Yeah, I don't blame you. I really like the rhinos, but difficult to keep alive. And yeah, just never really had the money to spend on one. A lot more expensive than a Gaboon. But yeah, Vitis is great. Have you worked with any of them? Oh, nice. Do you still keep anything right now? Yeah, I've never had East African either. Do you keep anything right now? This is the first personal gab I've had. Um, but there's a couple at my work too. Pretty massive ones. Oh, really? I'll have to bring one out then. I'm getting sick of the spitting cobras, though. Is yours an adult? And does it spit often? Actually, I'll get something a little more simple out until my friend Chris gets done with his live. Squam. What's up, Mikey? Oh man, see, I just put the Gaboon Viper away. I brought the Gaboon Viper out for Chris, but I should have waited. Yeah, the spitting gets annoying for sure. All right, Nikki, thank you so much for stopping by. Means a lot. Hey, I might have missed something you said. The Siamensis is a clutch mate or what? Mikey, I'll have to get him out another time. Because if I put him back, it's just a chaotic. He'll smash the glass over and over. Jessica, thank you for being here. Thank you, Rob. And this is a variable bush viper. I had a West African Gaboon Viper out for Chris, but I should have waited. Didn't want to have it out too long. Cold-blooded monsters. Look, see, Chris is the best. That's why I'm gonna send him something. I'm not gonna tell him what it is, but it's something I was holding back for myself. Mikey, should I get one of the cobras out now? Small cobra, big cobra. You guys decide. B-Pack, all right. All right, since people are actually here, you're gonna meet the best snake on earth, the coolest. So just wait right here. B-Pack, the black Pakistan cobra. What is Colorado? What's the laws like there? Yeah, cobras are the best. Brad, what was it? Your snakes? Now this snake's very defensive. You know, like any animal has different personalities. Since many of you probably never seen some of my stuff, very defensive, but will back away if given the chance. But he's one that's easy to make. He's one easy to exploit and make it look like he's crazy and get views, but I don't do that. Yeah, it's hissing. I missed what you said about Colorado. Was it just natives? Yeah, Mikey. Like native venomous too, or no venomous? Just native. Is it like California where you can have native rattlesnakes? Oh, nice. Have you ever found live feeding? Look, J and G. Look, I really appreciate J and G. And cold blooded. Even though he sounds like that, a lot of times he strikes with his mouth closed. He'd rather headbutt you. How long? I'm missing some of the comments. I'm sorry. I've had him for a few years. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly when. At this point in my life, all years go by quick, and I just can't remember. Ledka, thank you for being here. I'll get another snake out. Yeah. Rob, you're in Pennsylvania? Hang on one second. I'll get something else out. Thank you, live feeding. Yeah, Brad. Kurtwood, thank you. Yeah, Grim. So, Spencer, what's going on? Yeah, let me bring out Lila, and then I'm gonna bring out. Yeah, I'll surprise you, and I'll answer that question, Mikey. Baby Indo-Chinese spitting cobra, aka black and white spitting cobra. And Mikey was talking about why we don't tease the snakes. Now, if you've seen people with their cobras that wiggle their head, wiggle their knee, getting it to strike, I understand why people do that. That's the norm. But all that is teasing the snake, taunting it. That's like getting a dog to growl. People won't accept that. It does make it seem more insane, so it's more dramatic, gets people more views. So I understand why people do it. But to me, it's kind of ridiculous. But like, I don't hate people that do it because I understand that's the norm. What's going on with Derek? Really? I mean, there's some beautiful ones. I really love the banded Siamensis. Michaela. Michaela's the best. She always asks how Hannah's doing as well. You're the best, Michaela. Thank you for stopping by. I want you to know I truly appreciate you. And you are just wonderful, wonderful friend. Yeah, I definitely don't want my snakes to fear me. But as you saw with the black Pakistan cobra, some have different personalities. So some are just going to be that way regardless. But I try to show the truth, which is, showing him backing up while he's hooded up and hissing. Yeah, it'd be crazy. It already breaks my heart seeing him like that. I don't know. It makes me sad, honestly, and that's why I don't like. I haven't posted him in a long time. Thank you, Rob. That means a lot. Well, I'll bring out. Well, actually, since I got these goggles on, I'll bring out another spitting cobra. Probably one of the most beautiful spitting cobras. Mikey, let's see if you can guess what it is. Nope, Mikey. So we're going to Africa with this one. Zebra spitting cobra. Now, everyone, listen to this. Evolution plays a part in so many things. The snakes out in Africa are usually out in the open. So when the spitting cobras in Africa, they spit more accurately, like one guy compares it like a rifle compared to the Asian spitting cobras that are out in the jungle, short range. It's like a burst or a spray, and it's so like a shotgun. If that makes sense. Hopefully that made sense. But this is zebra spitting cobra. Yeah, Mikey, this one was. Yeah, that's wiggling and doing all that stuff does get them focused. But uh, I've done all that stuff without doing that. So if you are a beast and a true pro, you can do all that without doing the teasing. As in, I've free handled many times in the past. I've had cobras hooded in my hand looking at a camera without doing that. So, but yeah, that's why they do it. Mikey, this I got 4 of them for $20. They were being sold as feeders. So I had 4, actually I had like 5 at one point, and then when I gave a bunch of my stuff away, I got rid of all the other ones. Yeah, it was insane. They all were babies that he thought were going to die, and they're being sold as feeders. He said, "I'll give you all 4 of them for $20." As you can see, it's still alive. The other ones were still alive. I might have lost one. I can't remember, but I think they were all still alive. Yeah, Chris. And the kink, they were covered in kinks. And this one I don't even know if the kink is still there anymore. Yeah, but who knows what happened to him now. I gave them to someone that I considered a friend, but I think that he was a schemer. And yeah. Jay's balls. Well, you do have part of it. Yeah, it's a great deal. I have a thing for at least giving them a chance, but also because they're the cheapest ones. So that's probably part of it. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, there's a lot of schemers out there, but it is what it is. It does make me want to, like, I've got some scheme inside of me. I can scheme back, but I don't. But it is a shame. I gave somebody so many snakes free, then I asked for one back, and he was trying to charge me hundreds of bucks. Is Kurtwood going to bed? Good night, Kurt. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's dumb. Can't believe it. I don't think I talked to him again after that. I was going through like a tough time, gave him like 20 snakes. Mikey, I'm good on that. Thank you though. Yeah. It's from a picture from our engagement. But my friend Jenna, great friend, she's down in Florida. She made that artwork for us. I'll give you a tour as in showing you the snakes, but I don't want to give a tour of the snake shed because it's messy. It's horrible. It's so dirty right now. This is a banded snouted cobra in shed right now. By the way, this is one that the person that I got it from said that she'll strike mouth open and very defensive. Does she seem defensive? Yeah, this is probably my favorite, second favorite, maybe first favorite. I don't know. And yeah, Jessica, I clean it up just for the next day to be filthy again. I don't know why I can't just keep things clean. Now, actually, today I did film a video today bringing out a bunch of stuff. When I got her out, she hooded up and even gaped. And that's the first time in a while. But yeah, very rarely. Usually when I open up the container, when I'm cleaning the enclosure, it'll be hooded up. I'm not sure. She's probably seeing your messages and reading them to me. But yeah, the snouted cobras are almost every single one I see people have are very laid back. Mice and rats. I call them mice, just even though they're rats sometimes. So yeah, I'm sure some of them are rats technically, but yeah, mice and rats. When it gets bigger, it'll be a rat for sure. Who's Justin? I don't know a lot of your names, like actual names. So, not sure who Justin is. I mean, the cobras will eat other snakes, but not strictly snake eaters. And that's why I'm worried about like pairing some of them. I got a massive male albino monocle cobra, but I'm too afraid to put him with my female monocle cobra that I love so much. Okay, Justin's my animal house. But this one will get big. Can't wait for that. So Donnie said something about Justin again, or someone else said something. Michaela, good night. Yeah, that person, the schemer I told you about, I gave a few albino monocles to him. Yeah, I brought one out earlier, so I'll bring the other one out now. Variable bush viper, the green one. I brought the red one out earlier. When you guys mentioned who it was, I had an experience with him. Possibly, we'll see. I'll bring one out that kind of looks albino. But the big albino, he's a little wacky. I don't know if I... And he's right over here. I don't know if I can live stream a snake shooting out at me. Yeah, it is, Kurt. Or I mean, Chris. I'll package it up, send it to you. No, but I do have something for you. Something that I was saving for myself. And I also need to order me an Iron Dog shirt so I can rep Iron Dog. All right, so both of the um both of the variable bush vipers I have are female. Those are the parents. I'm getting a male, Mikey. I'm getting a male Friday. So I'm going to put them all together. Hopefully I get some more baby variable bush vipers, because I don't think you guys understand how cute a little tiny bush viper is. Timothy, what's going on? Yeah, Spencer. They're actually really pretty too, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Now I'm going to bring out a monocle cobra. Thank you, Kit Kat. Yeah, J&G. They're just amazing. Thank you for being here, Jessica. Now this is one I produced. It's some type of morph. I don't know what morph. All of the babies look different. I kept this one. I wish I kept more, because this one was a runt. It wasn't eating, and a cobra that doesn't eat is very unusual. So I kept it because I knew that I would take the time. I'd take the time to I'd put the effort in to get it to eat. Now it eats. Yeah, Kai. KY or Kai. Well, Jessica, most of these snakes are going to come out defensive because I'm yanking them out. But they're very calm. I could have this one in my palm if I want. Yeah, there's no anti-venom for the bush vipers, the variable bush vipers, or the black Pakistan cobra. And yeah, the parents I thought were Sioux fans. They were white, but apparently they weren't true Sioux fans. But they were white like Sioux fans, so I thought that's what they were. Craig, thank you for being here. What is what? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen an Eastern Diamondback, Western Diamondback hybrid. I'll have to check that out. If you like the close-ups, check out my Instagram. If only you knew how close I get for those videos. I'm talking about this close. I don't know the genetics. Mikey, I thought the parents were Sioux fans, and I sold them as Sioux fans. And then Miguel sent me a message telling me that they weren't Sioux fans, but I didn't know. And all the babies look different. There was one albino. There was this. You'll have to check the messages, but maybe I still have the messages of what he said. I just remember he was upset at me for selling them as Sioux fans. And yeah, I'm doing a little giveaway. I don't know if any of you know, how much does it cost to ship out of the country? I did it for United States only because I assume that it's going to cost a lot to ship out of the country. But I'm just assuming. I've never done it. See the inside of the belly? It only costs you $150 to ship out of the country? Dang. Yeah, you guys can drop whatever you want. If anyone sees this after, everyone in the chat right now, super supportive. They literally will come to you and watch your videos. They'll support you through everything. They're the best people I've ever met. Yeah, Miguel he's the monocle man, who Alexander England is to variable bush vipers. He is to monocles. has everything, every single morph. But yeah, anyone seeing this after this is up, what subscribe to all of these people. They're the best. Aaron, what's up? Thank you for being here. I hope Spencer's still here. This is Lila, the monocle cobra. She said, "What do you say, Mikey? Calling me big?" She wants to meet your monocle. Spencer, well, here's Lila. Spencer's favorite of mine, Lila the monocle cobra. She's the best. Yeah, my wife got this for me. I told her how much as a kid, I used to love this movie. I would run around outside with a unbuttoned shirt with a white shirt under it, acting like I can't even remember any of their names. The main dude that ran from the dog. Jessica, the only one I feed live right now is the desert horned viper because it won't take frozen thawed, but no. Should I just free handle her right now, Mikey? Yeah, yours would just crawl right into that little mouth hole. I haven't seen that. I'll have to check that out. I wonder if it's just if I could just Google it. Do you ever wonder what they feel like, though? Yeah, I think they're kind of weird looking, but it always makes me think, what do they feel like? Does it feel like just skin? Yeah, I have Facebook. I don't really use it because of how negative people are on there. Super soft. Should I be more chaotic? Is that why the other venomous keepers have massive followings? I'll bring out 2 snakes at once right now. I think Mikey knows what it'll be. I have 3 hog noses. Can you see it in this picture? Hognose snake. This is Lila. Yeah, Rob, I've if I'm like in a hyper mood, I'll be kind of goofy, but I can't just fake stuff. I've tried it once. Tried to be all I can't even speak English properly. So I can't be all hyper. Yeah, hognoses are the best. They're so cute. Oh, that's fine. I'll follow you back when I'm done with this. I just try to be as genuine as possible. And I try to promote being kind to each other. Like there's lots of stuff I see online that um Craig, I don't know, they have a bunch of minions that will attack anybody at the drop of a hat. I let the Sidewinder rattlesnake around the house today. Like I start talking and forget. Oh yeah, about the genuine. Try to be genuine, and I try to promote coming together. There's a lot of stuff I see online that I'm disgusted at. A lot of big creators that do stuff that it's ridiculous. I don't call them out. And if I do get to a point where I feel like I need to say something, I'll message them and I'll leave it at that. But I won't call out. That stuff is what's bad for the hobby. Nothing will change that. All I'm trying to do is um, make the positive message at least just as loud as all the negative and disgusting stuff. Let me bring out 2 snakes at once. Thanks, Chris. It means a lot. And Mikey and Rob. Yeah. There's just it's not what sells. Steve Irwin came to my work and used some of the snakes at my work for a show. Setups and stuff. There's some stuff that, never mind. The negativity and drama sells. I mean, there's channels out there, people making millions of dollars from like drama channels, just stirring up drama. Yeah. It's disappointing. It makes me not want to, it makes me want to just do that crap, exploit it. And that's just being honest. There are times where I want to, and it feels more often than not nowadays. Hang on one second. Yeah, Kit Kat, same here. I have so many videos that are, yeah, Brad, positive is always best. And that's why I'm going to stick to it. Because I've changed people's views. People message me, younger kids, talking about the impact I've had on their life. That's the type of stuff that means more than anything. Yeah, there's a bunch of footage I have of snakes striking that would most likely go viral, but I don't post them. Sometimes I've posted a few of those, but I've got lots of stuff like that. But people already see all that stuff. I'm just trying to show them for what they really are. Thank you so much, Mountain Dew. It means a lot. I'll subscribe back when I'm done with this. Oh, your favorite op. I was trying to, I thought that was a first name, so I didn't even try to pronounce it. Yeah, I don't even care if it doesn't. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'd much prefer being real. And I want to leave at least a positive legacy behind, even if it's to two people. Now, these are rink owls. They hood up, they spit like true cobras, but they're not true cobras. Now, a few differences. These have keeled scales, so the ones that are ridged and rough to the touch, whereas the cobras have smooth scales. Also, true cobras, they lay eggs. These give live birth. They're super awesome. Yeah, exactly. And there's there are some rink owls that are banded with orange and black, very beautiful. I keep them together until feeding, then I separate them. But that's because the person that had them together. Now with the cobras, I'd probably put together only when it's time, because I'm afraid of, like I was mentioning earlier, Lila, that big monocle cobra. That girl, I've had for almost a decade. That snake means the most to me. If I put this big albino male with her and she got eaten, I'd be done with everything. But the best part, the live birth. I'm very impatient. When I had the monocle cobra eggs, I was super excited looking at like day 2 to see if they hatched. Yeah, at first I wasn't too like, I loved the orange ones best, but now, like, when I actually look at it and see how awesome these are, I took them for granted. They're super beautiful. And I think I really love the orange with them is because, cobras don't typically have very bright colors. I mean, besides the spitting cobras, um, it's usually bland. So that's why I preferred the orange ones at first. But now, just looking at these in person and actually admiring, sometimes get caught up in all that stuff. You don't realize how beautiful these simple ones are. Yeah. So, at my work too, there's hundreds of snakes. So out of um, the hundreds and hundreds of snakes I work with, or the ones I find, there's probably been like 10 that haven't been chill, even the wild ones. Spencer, I'm gonna have to actually screenshot that right now because I forgot. Or you have me on Instagram. Can you send me a message? Yeah, I love the black animals, so I don't know why I didn't appreciate them a lot more at first. And it's so hard. Every time I see a comment and read, I lose track of what I'm saying. So I'm sorry I like ramble off. But yeah, Spencer, please send me a message. Um, there's a king cobra at my work, but I don't have one. I think yeah, maybe iron. Or I could just do it while I'm doing this, since you know, oh, this guy, he's so distracted reading comments, he's gonna get bit one day. Maybe that'll get the views to 200 million. I don't really care for it. I used to love anacondas growing up, but I just don't have a desire for big snakes right now. Once you start working with them and see how big the crap that they leave behind, these massive turds, makes me not want to keep big stuff. Not at the moment, Mikey. Let's just say in a fantasy world, these dreams come true and I can make videos for a living. and I get a big building, yeah, I'd get a king. Yeah. Before I go, maybe you want to see the Gaboon again, since some of you weren't in here. I was trying to think of what else to bring out, but I I don't know if I should bring out some of this other stuff. I have a forest cobra. I'm about to give it away though. Rachel Gilly, my sister-in-law. Love you, Rachel. But yeah, I have a forest cobra, and I'm giving it to somebody that I think you guys may know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go inside. My wife is probably upset that she's going to sleep, and I'm just in the shed, snake shed as always. Yeah, I've seen the albino Gaboon vipers. They're really cool. Famous last words. You want to see the Gaboon viper again? I did, Mikey. You don't have to say just kidding. The forest cobra psychotic. All the other experiences I had with forest cobra, very laid back. This one's psychotic. And if I ever get bit, it's going to be by that fool. Chris, thank you for being here. And you made it possible, Chris. I get like 1 to 2 viewers on a live stream when I just go live randomly. This is the most viewers I've had on a live stream on YouTube. Thanks to you, Chris. I really appreciate you. And all of you. Cold-blooded monsters, thank you. And actually, I'm going to say it again for those that watch this after. Subscribe to all of these people. These are family. Best people I've ever met. They'll give you faith. They will give you faith in the reptile community. Jay's Balls, thanks for being here too. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you all. And again, just try to just spread some positivity in this little negative community. And before you think that it's just the reptile community, it's in everything that people are involved in. So it's everywhere that people are. But we can make small differences by doing what we're doing, by being kind to each other. Definitely will, Jessica. Thank you for being here. That was the albino one, Mikey. You see the tongue, Jay? You see how it's black at the tip and then red? Wait till it flicks again. Hang on. Isn't that cool? Yeah, she'll be fine. Thank you, Brad Clark. Yeah, I'm tempted to bring it out, but not only is it gonna be kind of embarrassing with it on screen, It has some stuck shed. And you know how people love to complain. And Jay, let me tell you something else about the Gaboon Viper. These guys poop like once every 6 months. They hold their poop in as like an anchor point so they can strike even faster. It's insane. They use that poop weight to anchor because they're quick strikers. They're one of the fastest striking snakes. So this one, look how small this one is. Not that big, but it lays a turd like this big. Why what, Jessica, about the poop? Just for their strike so they can strike much more quickly. Yeah, the little mustache. What did I do, Mikey? Which part? What makes that time of year different? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Like 6 months? The 6 months is just a guess, if that's what you're meaning. They just like up to 6 months. Well, I'm not complaining about it, Mikey. I like it because I can dig through that pile of poop and find fangs. Yeah, guys, I dig through poop and I find fangs. And I give them away, but also people buy them. I could buy another Gaboon Viper from selling a few of their fangs online. Isn't that crazy? I know, man. But isn't that insane? I could buy another Gaboon just from selling poopy fangs. Probably not from this one. This one's fangs aren't as big as that massive adult at my work. Look, I should have cleaned up the floor before I started this so I could show you all some behaviors. You see how calm this snake is right now? If I set the snake on the ground, it's instantly going to go to being defensive. And there's things like that I feel not many people know about, these slight possibilities, things that can change quickly just based on simple things such as setting the snake on the floor, taking the snake to a different location. I think they just collect them, Jay. And even though I sell some of them, I still like load up the package very nicely because I do I make sure they get their money's worth. The Gaboon Viper, Mikey? What's the belly? Uh, it's definitely not as much, Rob, and that's probably because social media. Those people will get bashed if they say that or do that. Good, Solo. They're definitely beautiful. Have you seen how quick dogs can move, Mikey? Mikey, check this out. You see the horns? This is the desert horn viper. Shed skin. You know, I invert them, but you see the horns. Isn't that so cool? Thank you for being here. But yeah, this is pretty much, I guess, going to be all for tonight. There's one at my work, but no, I don't keep any frogs. My wife is terrified of frogs. Part of the Eastern Diamondback shed. She's asleep. She has work tomorrow. Actually, since you guys are here, Iron Dog, do you know much about ball python morphs? Or does anyone that's still in here know stuff about ball python morphs? Is this a morph of some sort, or is it just a regular ball python? Oh yeah, Jay. Is this regular or morph? I don't know if you can tell just based on this. Jay, I had to get something my friend's kids could hold. Brad, thank you for being here. I appreciate that so much. Like I don't even know if it comes off genuine, but I truly appreciate it. And if like all you have to do is stick around, you'll see that all I want is to pass it on. So if I ever make it, all of you are going to make it too. But I appreciate the love and support, all the kindness. The belly. It was just given to me recently, so I don't know anything really about morphs in general, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, I needed something for my friend's kids come over that they could hold. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Love you all. I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being here, Solo. Probably yellow belly. Looks normal. All right, awesome. Thank you guys. Yeah, I don't think I don't really need to know. I was just curious. So normal. It seems like normal. Yeah, Rob, I appreciate that. Good night, Spencer. Thank you for being here. Yeah. This is all I'm going to bring out from now on. Take care, Brad. See you guys soon. I'll have a video tomorrow. So check it out if you want. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. Chris, thank you so much. I'm sending you something tomorrow. But take care, everyone.